Now, skyrocketing tuition fees in America are now forcing many students to actually struggle to find any food for thought. So some universities are now setting up soup kitchens to make sure their pupils can make it through the day. RT's Anastasia Churkina reports.
College, enter a world of possibilities. While crippling student debt after leaving these doors is one pandemic that's already well established in the U.S., what's not often talked about is another dangerous trend: college student hunger.
I've often seen students in my classes, eating chips or something like that, and my first reaction is, oh, it's a little snack. But very often that could be lunch.
It's summertime, so most colleges around America are largely deserted. But even so, in schools like this one, preparations are well underway to feed those in need when they come back in September. According to the College and University Food Bank Alliance, there are about 120 food pantries at higher education institutions throughout the U.S. Dozens more are in the process of being set up, like here at Nassau Community College in New York's Long Island.
They're choosing to do something to help themselves and to improve their lot in life by going to school. They have to decide where their funds are going to go. So some of it's going to textbooks and to tuition. That leaves less money for people to put food on their tables.
The food pantry boom is only beginning as prices for education skyrocket, having grown by 540% since the 80s, according to the U.S. Department of Labor.
Some people are coming here and they're not even making ends meet, they can barely afford the tuition.
19-year-old Stacy Ebby is originally from an upper middle-class family in India, living below the poverty line since moving to America.
It's a negative mentality sometimes when people say, oh, you're coming to our country and you're taking all the food and all the food stamps. We don't use any of that because my family is scared that we're going to get stereotyped.
Stacy says there are many more students like her. Most of them, she says, keep their hunger to themselves.
It's kind of embarrassing to go and tell that to people when you see that other people have it and you don't have that. But I've seen a lot of students who are hungry and they eat, say, a muffin or something, and when I ask them, oh, what did you have today? A muffin is what they tell me, and it's very sad.
In this community of 23,000 people, the pantry is not only meant for students, but also college staff who are in need. The plight of college students is part of a broader struggle in America, where food insecurity is a problem, while policies to keep up with those in need often ignore reality.
When you listen to people in Congress talking about, yeah, we'll cut food stamps by $15 a month, they should try to feed their families on food stamps, on AFDC, and see what a $15 cut would do.
While politicians narrow in on cutting costs rather than seeing the bigger picture, it's volunteers like Stacy, along with 2 other students and faculty, that are trying to help however they can by building and running what is for now a small space.
You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be hungry. There's someone out there who cares about you.
That they hope will make a real difference. Anastasia Churkina, RT, Long Island, New York.